here, so.
I actually talked to Orikasa about this, and he thinks that Poison is actually one of Chun's worst matchups.
Okay.
So it does make sense that DownSyndrome here is using Cammy instead of Chun.
Yeah.
Because Cammy does have dive kicks, so it makes
it quite difficult for him to anti-air, actually. That's one thing that Kenny has told me a lot about Poison in the matchup, is just any character with a dive kick, it's just extremely difficult because it's so hard to time your anti-airs.
Her anti-airs are actually a little overrated in my opinion, the crouch here.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
Oh, actually, it definitely gets blown up by quite a few things, for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, I know that one of Air's worst matchups I was talking earlier is just Seth. He just cannot handle the pressure, but here we are. Looks like DownSyndrome already finding a way in.
Yeah.
I don't like that he put himself in the corner, though.
Now, this is only first round, so maybe Kenny's just trying to collect data.
Yes.
But
I mean, we'll see. You can't count out these players.
Right. These two are among the strongest players in Vancouver.
For sure.
Well, obviously Kenny's well known worldwide.
Yeah. Absolutely. We've definitely got a lot of players who are just right outside that top well-known player category. And they're definitely getting there. But here we go.
Oh, okay. No ultra. He's going to save it.
Oh, nice. Goes for this. So dirty.
Yep.
And this man had the audacity to come here and tell me that, hey, Bear, Poison is not a cheap character.
He smelled blood. I think he really smelled blood. I think what he noticed was that DownSyndrome was getting a little nervous because he's starting to win. He has the momentum, so
yeah, there's definitely a few questionable moves he made there.
Yes.
You know, especially putting himself in the corner. Like I understand, like he did the mix-up far too early there.
Yes, exactly.
So, oh wow, that was an execution error there.
But Air is trying to put in the pressure. He is doing his best to push Cammy away and make sure his back is far away from the corner as possible.
Exactly. No, I mean, that if DownSyndrome wants to play neutral, that's what Air wants most right here.
Yes. However, Poison, her neutral, actually also overrated in my opinion because she's a very slippery character in terms of mobility. But she has fireballs, so it kind of makes up for that.
For sure, yeah. She's a very solid 5R character that can deal a lot of damage, but CCG Air taking the first game looking quite strong.
Can you imagine that if Cammy did not die there, she could have probably traded with Ultra?
Yeah.
All right, so CCG.
Going to character select?
I don't know about this. I want DownSyndrome to kind of think about this.
For sure.
I don't know about this, but
yeah. Oh, Juri. He does play Juri. That's right.
Well, he's highlighted over Ibuki.
I don't know, man. I don't know about this Ibuki. I totally approve Juri.
Yeah, because Juri she's one of the strongest zoning characters in the game.
Absolutely, and she's a character that can flip a switch and just become one of the most aggressive characters at the same time.
Yep, she has, now in this version, she has safe dive kicks with the EX dive kick.
Yeah.
And her fireballs are even scarier.
Yes, for sure. She can definitely play a very, very mean zoning game if she wants. So I'm curious to see if he's going to utilize, how well he's going to utilize the Feng Shui engine if he does get a knockdown. So yes, this is going to be a little tricky for Air.
However, with Juri, she has to store her fireballs and charge it when she does the input. So in a fireball war, it could go either way.
For sure, but he's definitely getting a lot of the low trades because that fireball travels a little bit further than his heavy that he's throwing out a lot.
Yeah.
Gets great a combo. Stuff. Nice. I love he reacted to that counter hit and just went for the spin. And here you go.
That didn't knock down.
Oh, he drops the combo. He's going a little crazier. Nice punish here. Yes. Now in Ultra, that was nerfed a little bit in terms of how close it brings them.
Yeah, and there's no scaling.
Yeah.
Okay. DownSyndrome has to keep it together.
Yes, he definitely seems like a little bit of a sporadic player here. I definitely want to see him hold his composure here. But he's going to get chipped. Oh, he's so close, and he slides away with the win. DownSyndrome staying in this match.
He's staying alive.
Yes, good stuff.
Yep. Okay, so round 2. Let's see what CCG Air is going to do. I'm pretty sure Air still has some strategies.
Nice. Wow. Right now, DownSyndrome is so aggressive. And I actually kind of like that in this matchup.
Yeah.
Because he can negate the fireballs, but at the same time, he can... Oh, nice. That whiff fireball. I like it. So tricky. Oh, he goes for it again, but he's on top of it this time. Air up in to save the meter.
This is so hard for Juri. Oh, never mind.
And just enough damage. That's probably right on the pixel.
And this is match point for CCG Air.
Yep. So, very interesting here. DownSyndrome was a little too reckless that round when he kind of got himself stuck in the corner. That's definitely the worst position against the Poison player.
Poison will keep you locked down as long as possible.
Absolutely. Oh, nice.
She's basically like a Fei Long or Dictator with the fireball.
Oh, I don't like these. Oh, yeah. Nice. Oh, no, he's going a little too crazy here.
Well, at this situation, he feels like he has to,
Yeah.
but no, it's not going to pay off.
And Air taking it. Look at him, man. He even stood up, looked at his opponents.